Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Isa na namang powerful Google Sheet function ang ating pag-uusapan sa video natin ngayon, no? Without further ado, let's move to our tutorial. In this video, I will be discussing how to use the XLOOKUP function in Google Sheet. Actually, ang XLOOKUP function is a very good alternative sa VLOOKUP, which we have already discussed thoroughly dito sa channel natin, no? Um, as we can remember, one of the limitation kasi ng VLOOKUP is that hindi ka pwedeng mag-extract ng values from right to left. Halimbawa, dito sa data natin sa screen, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin ang VLOOKUP if gusto mo i-generate yung designation ng isang particular na empleyado. Ang pwede mong gawin using the VLOOKUP is to look for the values which is located sa right side ng lookup value mo. So in this case, pwede mong makuha yung address at saka yung salary ng particular empleyado but not the designation. Before, pwede mo pa rin namang ma-generate yung values sa left side ng lookup values mo using other functions like the index match function. But that would be more difficult, especially to those na nagsisimula pa lang sa paggamit ng mga Google Sheet or Excel functions. Now, with the release of the XLOOKUP function, mas napadali yung process ng paghahanap natin from right to left. Pwede na nating ma-extract yung values from the column na nasa left side ng lookup value column. Okay, so as you can see in the screen, we have here the records of several employees. We have their designation, their names, addresses, and yung kanilang salary. Say we want to get the designation at saka yung sahod ng particular na empleyado. Notice that we are looking both from the left and from the right since yung designation is located sa left side ng employee name column while the salary is nasa right side naman, particularly in column 4. So to do this, first let's convert the data into table. You can go to format and click to convert to table, or you can just click Control plus Alt plus T dyan sa keyboard ninyo. You can skip this process naman. I just want to have my data converted to table because for me mas madali mag-update ng cell range every time a new employee is added. Now let's change the table name. You can call your data whatever you want. For me, I will just call mine employee record. Okay. Now, let's add the name of the employee na gusto nating i-search ang details. Say, we want to look for the details ni Ronnie Linda. So, sa cell B3, let's type the name of Ronnie Linda. Nice. Next, let's look muna for the designation using the XLOOKUP function. In cell B4, type equals XLOOKUP parentheses. And then, as you can see, merong 6 parts yung syntax ni XLOOKUP. But for this purpose, and I mean for the purpose of this video, we will just be using 3. Yan nga, yung search key, yung lookup range at saka yung results range natin. The other 3 will just leave it blank since optional naman yan. For the search key or yung value na gusto nating hanapin, this is equivalent sa lookup value sa VLOOKUP, no? We will select a cell B3 or yung ating name ng employee na hinahanap natin yung detail. And then, let's add a comma. Next is we have the lookup range. So for the lookup range, this is the column from our table or yung ating employee records table kung saan hahanapin natin yung search key. Okay? In this case, yung ating employee name column. So, we have to select cell B9 all the way down to B29. So, as you can see, nag-change automatically yung cell range ko into the column name, which is employee record, double bracket, employee name. And then, let's add comma. So, yan actually yung kagandahan kapag we are converting the table or the data into table. So, nagkakaroon siya ng mas maliwanag na naming dun sa ating mga cell range. Next, for the result range naman, we will add the column where the data na gusto nating ma-extract is located. So, in this case, since designation yung hinahanap natin, it will be the designation column. So, select cell A9 to A29 and again, mag-change ulit yung ating column or yung ating cell range name dyan. Close the function and press enter. And there you go. We already got the designation of Ronnie Linda, which is a junior accountant. Now, let's proceed to the salary. And again, let's repeat the process for the salary naman. In cell B5, enter X lookup, parenthesis, and for the search key, ganun pa rin, it's going to be cell B3. For the lookup value, or lookup range rather, the same, the employee name column pa rin yung ating gagamitin, and that is from cell B9 to B29. And this time, for the results range naman, we will be using the salary column. So that would be from cell D9 to D29. And again, my cell range will change to the column name, which is employee record, double bracket salary. Close the function and press enter. And that's it. We now have the designation and the salary of Ronnie Linda. Now, say palitan naman natin yung employee name into Xander Ford, for example. And ang mangyayari dyan, as you can see, the designation and the salary will automatically change. So, that's how you are going to use the XLOOKUP function. Very handy, napakadali na niya compared dun sa previous method na ginagamit natin, which is yun nga in the use of the index match function. So, ayun, that's it for this tutorial. I hope nakatulong sa inyo itong video natin ngayon. If you find this helpful, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe na rin sa channel natin. If you want to request a tutorial about Excel and Google Sheet formulas or functions, just leave a comment para magawan po natin ng simpleng tutorial. Again, thank you and see you in our next video.